Hi guys, welcome to the channel. We're starting this um video rather very unconventional and yeah. But yeah, just stick with me. I have something very interesting to say. You know how life unfolds, and we often override the process and just clouded by the thought of how life is supposed to go, basically, you know. So I'm going to give it a perfect example of me. Now, when I was much younger, I wrote down, although I was guided, you know, it was some form of like a guide to say, okay, don't just leave life to chance. What do you want? Write them down, that kind of thing. But I wrote down on the list a lot of things, and I'm going to be 25 in October, and on that list I wrote I would have become a chartered accountant, I would have become a master's holder, I would have also become institutionalized into one of those so the way we have ICANN, the same way we have chartered bodies all over in Scotland, in Wales, and that was, you know, the goal, the vision at the time. Right now, I don't even like accounting. So ICANN is not something that's far-fetched. It's something that I can just sit down and say, okay, let me go and do. Whether I get that 25 or get that 28 or even at 30, but I don't have a flair for it. I don't like accounting. It's funny, I don't like accounting. I do like finance, I like business, but I don't like accounting, right? So accounting was I don't like it. Anyway, back to the story that I was saying. Now, maybe you are somebody who have basically mapped out your life. You know, you've told yourself, oh, by this time I want to have achieved this. And you know, I was in that place a long time ago. I had to force it, and when it wasn't happening the way I envisioned it, you start feeling like a failure. You start feeling like, what is happening? Why is life so slow? You start wondering, am I the problem? Am I the drama? Oh my god. But I'm gonna make reference to this movie on Netflix. I don't know if it's still there. I keep on saying I will check, and I never do. But this is your sign to go and check if it's there and watch it, because it's an amazing movie. Look both ways. So a short synopsis on the movie is a girl, right? They showed her life, what her life would have been if she had a child immediately after school, and what her life. So it's like they're telling the story of her life with a child and her life without a child. Do you understand? And it was amazing with the baby bundle of joy. I know some people will not say bundle of joy, they say "aw" and dump the baby back. It's not your time for us to have baby because babies are expensive. I know that. But yeah, with the bundle of joy, I keep on saying babies are bundles of joy. How our life went with that, and then how our life went without the child as well. It was so beautiful to see. And I think that we often forget that there's no manual to living life. There's no manual, all right? So there are people I know that got married at 23 years old. I'm gonna be 25 in October. I'm not married. Okay, let's just leave that part. But yeah, there are people I know that got married at 23. They bought their first car at 23. They got a house at 23. They did a lot of things at 23. And when I was 23, I mean, I wouldn't say I wasn't thinking about those things. I wasn't actively thinking about them. But, you know, I felt like at this point in my life, maybe something stable, all right? I always say I want to be vulnerable here, and I am going to be vulnerable. So like, okay, I don't want to say anything that would contradict my positive speaking. Right? But I'm going to be vulnerable. So In 20 last year, all right, I went through it. I went through everything. I went through it, and I just felt like, okay, it's time to unplug myself from socials, from everything. I just disconnected, basically. Sorry for that. I just disconnected, basically. Anyway, bottom line is, I want to say that there's no manual or script or blueprint as to how to live your life. All right, so you can literally, so life is a race. We get that some people have the advantage over others. Don't say everybody's equal, because everybody's not. I get that, but what is your own advantage that you may have over others? So some people might have money, influence, but you have what? Talent, a voice. What is it? Right? So I want us to sit and just like take account of my life. One of the things that I do is introspect, just deep introspection as to how my life is going, and how I'm always very conscious that, see, I don't want to live an average life, and I don't want to be small. I don't want to play small. So sometimes when I'm just thinking, okay, let's just let go, it will not be bad to stay here, I'm like, oh no. I wake up the next day, I'm like, no, the hell no. I'm definitely going to be doing big things. Watch out for me. Literally, watch out for me. So yeah, that's that. There's no blueprint to living life, whether you start early or you start late. The most important thing is you are aware. Just be aware of your journey, where you are at the moment, and all of that, and everything will work out, trust me. Then on a lighter news is so I get that some people want to start something, but they are worried about what other people will say. For example, this YouTube thing now that I'm making a video. Sometimes I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes I'm like, I don't want people to see that I'm doing videos. I don't want you to watch my videos. But like somebody said, we're all gonna die one day, right? So I think just get off your behind and start working. All right, start working, the changes that you want to see, the things that you want to do. Yeah, that's it. If you have any recommendation for space, let me know, because apparently it's now delete and record, but I hope this one goes up, fingers crossed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to making another video for you. I promise to try to be consistent. All right, so till I come again next time, same station, help me, that red thing there, click the channel, let's grow this thing, let's grow this YouTube. I know you guys can see, you guys are watching. Don't be ghost watchers. Just click the subscribe button for me. All right, that will go a long way. At least I will not know that it's you that subscribe. Just click it and continue ghost watching me, even if you don't want to leave a comment. All right, so I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.